our next hot take we are going to do is on sports. Now, Tom Brady retired, Big Ben retired.
Maybe Tom Brady. Put an asterisk by Tom
Brady. Oh, yeah, just in case he come back.
Put an asterisk.
Yeah, you never know.
It's sketchy.
Hopefully he come back, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see, because he's too great. But who is next up for the QBs? The new era of QBs, who is next up? I feel like it's the boy, Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills. I feel like he's going to be that guy, I feel like he's going to be that guy.
He give me a Peyton Manning career.
Type vibe?
2 championships.
I give him 2.
2?
Oh, yeah. I think...
think Mahomes going another one?
To be honest with you...
I can see him.
To be honest with you, he gave me Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
Who? Patty?
Yeah.
Just because the gunslinger mentality.
Yeah.
But they get him in trouble. Like, it got Brett Favre in trouble.
But you can't... I don't know how his receivers going to stay. I really don't. Like, Travis, I think Tyreek Hill going to lead.
At some point.
I want to see how he's going to do without Tyreek.
So you want to see him perform with less.
Yeah.
Being a defining.
He got $500 million, so somebody.
Yeah. So you think Josh Allen up next too?
I think Josh Allen is top 3 for sure. I don't think he's gonna be number 1.
Quick face. What's your top 3? Go.
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen.
No order.
Is that an order? Is that an order?
Is that an order or no order?
No order.
Oh.
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes. If you consider him young, because he already got one. So
if you was to pick one, though,
homeboy,
out of those 3,
we'll go Joe.
That's not recency bias.
I already know who you gonna pick.
What?
Look at your hoodie.
I'm gonna go.
Now, I would throw y'all off if I said something different. Huh?
You definitely
I'm just warm. Listen, first of all, that wasn't a holding. That was not a holding. I want people to know that's the best defense you can play on Cooper Kupp. That man is a Triple Crown winner. And for any fans out there that's crazy, it's a couple people we know that are crazy. Cooper Kupp is better than Odell Beckham. I just want people to know that. I want people to know that. That's another hot take for the side though. But so yeah, that's gonna get your comment section buzzing. I hope. But Josh Allen, don't get me wrong. I feel like he will take. I feel like he'll take another step, and I feel like he could get him to a Super Bowl. I don't know about winning. I don't know what the NFC gonna look like. I really don't. It look a little trash to me. Look a little weak. AFC loaded.
I got the Rams going back.
AFC is loaded. The Rams really could go back. But I'm not hating on Josh Allen. I love his game. I love how he play. I just like how they scheme is. But I'm still going with Joey B. Joey B, for a man that had so little, did so much. Mm-hmm. That's impressive. And just think what the moves we can make. And it's not me being. And now, if he would have had an off year this year, or if we would have got.
If they didn't make the playoffs, I would probably pay someone else. Not in the playoffs. If they didn't make it to the Super Bowl, you made it to the Super Bowl.
With that, giving up 9 sacks, first of all, getting sacked almost a combined 80 times in the season, counting the playoffs, bro, that is crazy.
And mind you, he showed flashes last year
before the injury. Yeah, he had it. His rookie season, he was on pace to breaking records. Yeah, so you got to count that in too. Now, would he have won Rookie of the Year? Probably not, because Herbert was doing some crazy stuff too. Yeah. Herbert is right. Herbert's there. Herbert's there. Definitely, I feel like he's for Herbert's right.
He got more talent too, so I don't know why they losing like that. So, but he is playing in that division.
So, in the next 5 to 7 years, who will have more rings out of the new quarterbacks?
Now, by new quarterbacks,
the new era quarterbacks: Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson.
I feel as though it'll be a tie. I feel like it'll be a tie between somebody. I truly don't know if the Chiefs don't make the moves they need to make. I don't know if they're going to always be a contender. You're going to always have to put them and circle them in there at some point. AFC Championship, divisional, or Super Bowl, anything. Mm-hmm. But if they don't make the necessary moves, defense, and the NFL, I mean, it changes every year. And I'm not saying they got exposed this year. They caught on late when they needed to, but it kind of showed once again that it's more holes in this team than. Even in his game, still. Even in his game.
Oh, the Baltimore.
Yeah, and the Bengals, as much as everybody said they lost it, I think that it was kind of 50-50. The Bengals took that game as much as the Chiefs lost that game. So, but I just think it could be a tie. I think Josh Allen could get him a few, just because how loaded the AFC is. I'm not being biased.
They definitely gonna beat up on each other.
I'm not being biased. I'm not saying.
But I feel like Josh
we're
Allen
automatically
come out
win a Super Bowl. I don't think the Bengals. I want them to. I think we can. But I'm not gonna just say instantly. Oh, yeah, we Joe gonna have 2 or 3 in the next 5 years. It's gonna be hard because all them quarterbacks are around the same age.
And the AFC,
Herbert, the youngest one.
AFC, so they got to play each other. So they can't just
you can't
go
duck. You can't duck nobody unless they leave. And God forbid let Aaron Rodgers come to Denver or anywhere in the AFC. Bro, it's gonna be trouble.
Yeah,
it's gonna be trouble.
So you got Joe Burrow.
Yes.
Favorite team's the Bengals. you got Joe Burrow too.
Like you talking about the most?
Yeah.
Like he said, I think it's gonna be a tie more than anything. But to be safe, I'm gonna go Pat Mahomes because he's gonna be. I'm gonna say he have probably
fair.
3.
That's fair.
3 to 4.
Fair.
But
that's fair. 5 years. That's if they bounce back. Now next year is big for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Next year is big for them. I feel because first of all, that deal he got ain't kicked in fully yet. So and they can still get a lot.
Also,
of
he already got one, so that's why I'm like,
So
he already has
there.
one.
So he's been there before.
He know what to do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with him.
That can help with Joe. He done been there. But the guy
he been there, but he
low key. I know it's my division. People gonna kill me. The guy I want to see make the next leap is Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I want to see him.
I want to see him do it.
Yeah.
Just for us to beat him. But I want to say like, but just because, bro, 1-3 in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's tough.
You've had a good defense almost every year. O-line been a little shaky, but he ain't get sacked 7 times.
Yeah. Unfortunately, one of these QBs not going to be a winner.
Yeah.
It's just going.
Or a couple of them not going to be winners.
And they might get to the.
It might be Herbert.
They
don't supply Herbert with what he needs.
I don't know what he needs though.
Yeah, that team is so confusing.
Like,
the defense
his
is up and down.
Is good. Like,
but what does Mike Williams do? Does he come back?
I don't know.
What happens with that team?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so many questions that can happen in this free agency coming up, literally in a couple weeks. That can shake up a lot of things.
We even talk about Kyler Murray. You think
I don't know what their situation is.
Kyler Murray's not. I don't think.
You don't think he's gonna win no time soon?
I don't think he's gonna be in the league.
He's another guy I feel like is a ticket guy. He's a ticket attraction.
You don't think he's gonna be in the league?
He's a winner.
I don't think he's gonna be in the league. I don't think he's gonna like next 5 years. I don't think he's gonna be.
You think he'll phase out?
Yeah, he's gonna be one.
Because his game. Because literally his game.
He gonna go to baseball?
He's just too short. Yeah,
his
I think
game style doesn't help. It hinders
short.
him more so.
I wouldn't say short. He's just not. He can't. He don't have the durability to just last.
He doesn't look like he.
Because you see when he did, he's always good in the first 8. First 8 years. Games.
They always start off good though.
That's a great point. First 8 games, dude's MVP caliber.
Yeah.
Every game. Did they ended the season on like what 3-game losing streak or 1-3 or something like that?
It was bad. It was like 5 or 6.
Yeah. So
they lost to the Lions, us, Rams.
Who you like? Who you
Colts.
Yeah. So Carson Wentz. Walk it to him, the other team. but that's either.
He coming though, for sure.
All right, man. Let's get to what you about to say.
I was about to ask you, who's the guy you want to make that leap? Like, it could be anybody. It could be any position. I'll give you any position.
Oh, any position
that you want to see take that next. Even for you, that's just me. Who like taking that next stride. I've been seeing it so much on Twitter, social media. Like, who's gonna have this breakout year? I think AJ Terrell having a good year as well too.
We going rookies or we just going?
Just period. It can be a rookie, or it can be a dude second year, third year player that you think is just he's gonna put his name out there next year. Like, yeah, he him this year.
All right,
like Jamar Chase.
I'm gonna go with my team.
You gonna say JT?
Yes, I think he's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna have a crazy year like that, but I think he's gonna be one. He's gonna be
him and Derek probably could be fighting for that rushing crown.
Sure.
Derek or other running back.
I don't understand, but like Derek is good, but he don't scare me as much as other people like expect me to. Like, I ain't saying he's not like big or nothing like that. Like,
you gotta make Ryan Tannehill beat you.
Yeah.
People gave up 9 sacks, and Ryan Tannehill couldn't beat us. That's the key. Derrick Henry.
That's facts.
What if that game came down to Ryan Tannehill? What if say Derrick Henry was healthy, real quick, then we get to you. I'm sorry. Derrick Henry's healthy. And, but let's say they're still down 7 points, and Ryan Tannehill has to make a game-winning drive. That Derrick Henry game is erased. What if he still makes the same mistake? What if Ryan Tannehill makes that same mistake, squeezing that ball in? That game is erased. If Derrick Henry's healthy or not, because Ryan Tannehill had the ball in his hands.
To be honest with you, it'd be erased if Andrew Luck was here.
Oh my goodness! Here go Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck is the GOAT.
Get off the pass. Go ahead.
It's over. It's over.
You lost.
So what was it?
So, like, a guy you think is going to make it, like, his breakout year.
Breakout year?
You played enough, man. The breakout scenario.
Shoot. I'm going to go with, my safety.
Yeah, that's your guy.
I'm going to go with my squad, man. I want to see Matthew Stafford come.
I know he didn't just claim the Rams. Mind you, people, this is the man y'all subscribing to. Okay, he like the Raiders. He like the Ravens. He like the Dolphins. He like the Buccaneers. Now he likes the Rams.
Why that make me laugh? Why make me laugh?
Because you lying.
He knew we him. I'm waiting on you to say Dolphins.
Oh yeah, that's what I was like.
With all the stuff going on,
Even though I was like,
losing your coach, losing all this, and you really had the nerve to go Rams.
Now I wish luck to the Dolphins. You know,
so he's leaving the Dolphins.
I wish luck to the Dolphins, but back to your question. I look to see like Matthew Stafford. You know, he just won, and you know, he put on for our team. I want to see him go back and prove it again, because you know, like teams after they win a Super Bowl,
he got kind of lucky. Yeah. He almost because
he should have lost.
If was a Jaquiski tart,
something tart,
trash. I ain't gonna say that.
How do you drop that? He gave you a bunny, but that's.
He probably still thinking about that.
Oh yeah.
He probably still thinking about that.
But he can't let that define his career though.
Yeah,
you gotta bounce. You gotta shake back crazy.
But I just want to see him, like, you know, just come back.
It would be
come
cool
back
to
the
see
next
Matt
year.
Stafford like come back like
yeah.
Not even if they don't win, just come back and
the
fight
NFC
it.
is
The
trash.
NFC is trash though.
He's gonna go back, but I don't think. Then you're gonna have to. Then they gonna be like, he needs to be what's called. But they gotta do the same thing what they do with LeBron when they talk about how the East was so trash. East was this. You gotta do it with him too with the NFC.
The NFC is
because NFC. You can't tell me nobody in the
name
NFC
a
other than the
dominant
Packers.
quarterback in the NFC. Besides, like, and
A-Rod, that's about it.
Russ? We don't even know if he's gonna be there.
We don't know if Russ gonna be there.
We don't know if Russ gonna be there.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Just think, the top 5 quarterbacks we named that are next up are all in the AFC.
Yeah, they on the AFC. That's why.
That's
one of them. Couple of them boys ain't gonna be.
Somebody going to that NFC.
Yeah.
Oh, in the next couple years, somebody going to that NFC.
Smart.
Yeah, if you smart, bro, you high talented. As long as it ain't Joe D. I'm cool with that. Herbert, any of them, they can go.
Mahomes ain't going.
Shut up, man. He has Andrew Luck PTSD. That's all it is.
Sure. But, you know, that's our NFL sports hot take. Up next we have...